Sachin Vaze. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on, in a blistering attack on Kejriwal and Mamata, Prime Minister Narendra Modi accused both of blocking the rollout of the centre's Ayushman Bharat scheme, putting narrow political interests over public health. This is what he said.
दिल्ली में जो सरकार है और पश्चिम बंगाल में जो सरकार है वो इस आयुष्मान योजना से जुड़ नहीं रही है.
In a fierce attack on the ruling AAP and TMC in Delhi and West Bengal, Prime Minister Narendra Modi accused them of blocking the centre's Ayushman Bharat scheme for petty political reasons. Speaking at the launch of a health coverage plan for citizens aged 70 years and above, Prime Minister Modi regretted not being able to extend the benefits of the scheme to the people of the two Indie-ruled states.
मैं दिल्ली के 70 साल के ऊपर के जितने बुजुर्ग हैं और पश्चिम बंगाल के 70 साल के ऊपर के जितने बुजुर्ग हैं उनसे क्षमा मांगता हूं कि मैं आपकी सेवा नहीं कर पाऊंगा. मैं उनसे क्षमा मांगता हूं कि मुझे पता तो चलेगा आपको कष्ट है, मुझे जानकारी तो मिलेगी, लेकिन मैं आपको सहाय नहीं कर पाऊंगा.
Tearing into Kejriwal and Mamata Banerjee, Prime Minister said their vindictive politics against the centre was depriving the states the rule of public health.
दिल्ली में जो सरकार है और पश्चिम बंगाल में जो सरकार है वो इस आयुष्मान योजना से जुड़ नहीं रही है. अपने राजनीतिक स्वार्थ के लिए अपने ही राज्य के बीमार लोगों के साथ जुल्म करने की वृत्ति, ये प्रवृत्ति मानवता की दृष्टि से किसी भी तराजू पर खरी नहीं उतरती. अपने ही राज्य के बीमार लोगों के साथ.
Fighting back tears, the Prime Minister said he can't put in words how much it hurts that the people of these two states were being deliberately left out of Ayushman Bharat.
ये राजनीतिक पहलू से मैं बोल नहीं रहा हूं. भीतर एक दर्द होता है कि जिस दिल्ली से मैं बोल रहा हूं, दिल्ली के भी बुजुर्ग मेरी बात सुनते होंगे. मेरे दिल में कितना दर्द होता होगा. मैं शब्दों में बयान नहीं कर पाऊंगा.
In blocking the Ayushman Bharat, Kejriwal and Mamata have failed their commitment to public health.
And, by highlighting this, the focus is again on the one issue that the Delhi government and the Bengal government have blocked Ayushman Bharat, which is cruel. It is cruel.
Absolutely.
It is unbelievable. I mean, I just don't know how people can do this. Senior citizens, Tuhin, are saying, why should we not get 5 lakh? Why should, what is wrong? What is wrong with giving benefits to deserving people? What crime have the people of Bengal and Delhi done? Ayushman Bharat card scheme, ladies and gentlemen, gives free health care worth 5 lakh rupees ensured to each individual from economically weaker categories. To block it is a sin. Tuhin,
Arnab, in January 2019, when West Bengal government exited from Ayushman Bharat, there is a documented case of Anant Kumar Roy, a farmer, a poor farmer, an old farmer from the district of Bardhaman. He was diagnosed with cancer and he had to be brought all the way to Mumbai because, Mumbai had Maharashtra then had an NDA government, and his his cancer treatment had to take place under Ayushman Bharat instead of in Bardhaman, instead of in Kolkata, in Mumbai. So imagine the extra expenditure, imagine the emotional trauma that he had to go through because of Mamata Banerjee's decision to not implement Ayushman Bharat. You know, extending Ayushman Bharat to all 70 plus citizens is a landmark milestone in the country's affordable healthcare program. It not only benefits 6 crore senior citizens, it also benefits 10 crore children of these citizens in the age group of 30 to 50 years old who are pursuing their careers and who often have to additionally, carry the burden of the expenditure of healthcare of their parents. So, by blocking something like this, both the Bengal government of Mamata Banerjee and Arvind Kejriwal's Aam Aadmi Party government have proved that they are
I'd like to open the lines. I'm opening the phone lines, and I will particularly love to take calls from Bengal and from people in Delhi.
Arnab, to your channel, I'd like to inform that Bengal has a very robust health scheme called Swasthya Sati, which is a much better scheme than Ayushman Bharat. Swasthya Sati came into existence in 2017. It covers every individual in Bengal. There is no age limit. Even a child is covered with that up to 5 lakhs.
Niladri, 1 minute. You are making a big mistake. If a person is covered under Ayushman Bharat, he is not being covered under your state government scheme. Why are you competing like this? Why?
Health is a state subject. The state government has already made a scheme, Swasthya Sati, which is the better.
You are denying. I'm saying, understand, Niladri, my view is, you can provide, but you can't deny. You don't have a legal right to deny. You can say you have a right to provide health care, but you don't have a right to deny additional health care. 5 lakh rupees. It's a lot.
5 lakhs is given under Swasthya Sati also, or no?
No, so let them get 5 lakhs from Ayushman Bharat. What's the problem? What's the problem? Let them get additional cover.
It gives all kinds of care, not only secondary and tertiary as in
let the poor people get 5 lakh additional cover. What is your problem?
Can I come?
5 lakhs is state government.
You are saying poor people don't need to be helped, and I'm asking you, who are you to decide whether poor people need to be helped?
The people of Bengal have decided, or not? The people of Bengal.
People of Bengal have told you that we don't need Ayushman Bharat.
They've decided. The government.
Who told you that they've decided?
On behalf of the people.
How have they decided?
On behalf of the people.
How have they decided? I think this is rubbish. You are shooting off the shoulders of the people. It makes no sense. Imagine, viewers, that there is that you are a poor person. See, Anmol.
Can I respond?
You want to protect your concept of Mohalla clinic, and that's why you want to stop Ayushman Bharat.
Please
stop being silly.
I think you must not mislead the people. Why do you want such a scheme which is riddled with corruption? It's the CAG report which says so from 2018 to 2021. There's neck-deep corruption and which is inefficient. Whereas on the other hand, we have a
Open the lines, take the numbers.
Whereas on the other hand, we have a Delhi healthcare scheme in which there's no restriction. In PM Ayushman Yojana, only the patients can avail benefits up to rupees 5 lakhs. And for that, they have to earn less than 10,000. Whereas in Delhi, the minimum wage of an unskilled worker is more than 18,000. Only 10% of the residents can avail this scheme. And I just want to ask BJP spokesperson that why is there a cap of rupees 5 lakh on healthcare funding of elderly people when their needs increase significantly when they age around 70? And moreover, access to healthcare is a fundamental right. Everyone is entitled to healthcare facilities. So why is there a differentiation? What about the other 80%?
Let me answer this, Arnab.
Just a minute. I'll just expose your hypocrisy and duplicity. Your party, what is it doing? The data says that households who fulfill these 14 criteria are automatically excluded. The ones who own a refrigerator, the ones who have a two-wheeler, the ones who own a Kisan card, the ones who pays income tax, the ones who is a government employee, the ones who owns a landline phone,
In Bengal,
and even the
it
one
is
who
nothing.
has a
No
bicycle.
restriction.
they
तो
are
आप लोग
Anyone
इसके लिए
can
बना रहे हैं
run
व्यवस्था.
But still doesn't answer a question before Tuhin comes in. Anmol still doesn't answer a question. I am talking about extremely poor families, okay? Now suppose there is, Anmol, can I please, I'm saying something to you, you should listen to me as well.
10 seconds.
Anmol, suppose,
There is
no I won't, suppose there's a very, very
Can I
poor
correct
family and they need cover. And you by your own admission is saying the existing cover is not enough. If the central government is giving additional cover of 5 lakh, who are you to stop a poor, very poor family from getting it?
I'm saying that there's a
You
bar
don't
of
need it,
5
Anmol.
lakh.
Doesn't mean a poor person doesn't need
Let
it.
me respond.
You are
Let me
speaking
respond.
for the poorest people and denying them something.
No, not
Because
at all.
you want to
Let
be
me
seen as
respond.
the sole provider of healthcare.
No, Arnab,
Can I
You
just-
believe that if you are not seen as a sole provider of healthcare, you will lose votes. And therefore, I have proved that for vote bank politics, you are denying basic healthcare cover to the poorest of people.
No, Arnab,
Arnab, it is
the
not like
fact
that.
Arnab, can I
there's a
everyone
bar
is
of
covered,
5
everybody
lakh.
to the
Lines should be
The
open.
full treatment is covered. The
There's a
full
bar
treatment
of
is
5
covered in
lakh
Bengal.
of PM Ayushman Yojana, while in Delhi government's healthcare scheme, which is providing world-class healthcare facility, there's no
How
bar
many
at all.
mohalla clinics
Even
have
a
you
patient-
made, Anmol?
even a patient- even a
Anmol, listen to
patient
me.
can-
Now 1 minute. Anmol, 1 minute. Anmol, one question to
I
you.
must be
No, you
allowed-
can't make suo moto comments. You have to answer my questions.
You can
Now,
also
my
not-
question to you is that,
I must be
1 minute,
respond.
Anmol, you
There's
must
no
listen to the
bar,
question
there's no cap.
and not worry about having to answer it. You promised 1,000 mohalla clinics. You have made 533. Proving that your scheme has been ineffective.
I'll answer your question. The fact is that there's no bar on the amount which a patient can avail under Delhi.
But you have
healthcare
not
facility.
made half the
And
number of
this-
mohalla clinics. You
Even-
probably spent
even-
more money advertising in the
they
New
can-
York Times.
They can avail the benefits up to 2 crores, even more than that. There's no bar like 5 lakhs. हम केवल ये जो है सिंबोलिज्म नहीं कर रहे भारतीय जनता पार्टी की तरह. कितना भी पैसा वो अवेल कर सकते हैं. That is why people even from neighboring states,
Tuhin.
whether it's from Uttar Pradesh or Haryana,
First
they
of
come
all,
to Delhi
I have
for
a simple
treatment.
question to them.
And this Delhi model
Since
of
they keep
healthcare,
talking
it has
about,
been lauded
since
by
they keep
global
posting about
audiences.
mohalla
They are
clinic,
saying,
let me ask a very
former
simple
Prime
question.
Minister
Why
of
does
Minister
Arvind
Anmol,
Kejriwal
whether
not
it's
trust
former
mohalla
UN
clinic?
Secretary
Why does he go for a good
or former
20-day,
UN Secretary,
recuperation?
they have
Why does
lauded the
he
healthcare
go to
system of
Bangalore?
Delhi.
Why does Raghav
And
Chadha
mohalla
not trust
clinic
mohalla
is a
clinic?
revolutionary
The
concept
hypocrisy
which
of
has not
Aam Aadmi
been
Party
implemented
needs to
in
be
any other
exposed.
BJP ruled
Their
state.
own state
We are
government
the
in
only one
Punjab
state
has not
which are
cleared
providing
dues
free and
of
quality
Ayushman
healthcare
Bharat
to
to the tune of
people of this
250
country.
crore because of which
Whereas
many private
the
hospitals
PM
have
Ayushman
discontinued Ayushman
Only
Bharat
Bharat.
is a massive
This Aam Aadmi
BJP
Party
and AAP.
always misleads the people of the country.
Arnab,
Today they are
the
asking
data
why
says
5 lakh.
that
They don't
people
even
of
have an idea that there is a top-up provision of extra 5 lakh for
unrealistic dates of
existing
birth,
Ayushman
health
Bharat card
ID.
holders.
Anmol, I have a first caller. His name is Raman Agarwal. 2 people on the screen. Raman, are you calling? 1 sec. Anmol, just calm down a bit, please. Anmol, calm down a bit, please. Anmol, you don't want to listen, but the fact is, the very relevant point. If Raghav Chadha has an eye problem, he goes to London. If Arvind Kejriwal wants to get well, he goes to Bangalore. Why do neither of them go to a mohalla clinic? Raman Agarwal is our first caller from New Delhi. Raman, hi. Raman, hi. Sushil Bhatnagar from Mumbai. Hello?
Yes.
Sushil, yes, please. Hi, Sushil.
Yes. Arnabji, both this government in Delhi and the
Louder.
West Bengal, they are all crooks, number one crook. We can't expect anything good from them. All these Delhi ministers are out on bail. What do you expect from them? And they come here and they defend their government. They're number one crooks, actually.
That's more an observation than a question. This is not going to make you popular, Anmol.
Comments like this.
Anmol, louder. Thank you, Sushil. Anmol.
You're trying very hard to mislead the people. But the fact still remains that the Comptroller and Auditor General report from 2018 to 21 says that the
How
Ayushman
much
Yojana, it is a massive flop and neck deep in corruption. I'll place some data. Let me read out. the auditor checks 964 hospitals in 161 districts, and in 2.25 lakh cases, date of surgery was shown to be later than the date of discharge. Patients above the 18 years of age were not treated in
How many mohalla clinics are there in Delhi?
In 46.
How many mohalla clinics are there in Delhi, Anmol?
There are large.
Anmol, how many mohalla clinics are there in Delhi?
Against the
How many
invalid phone
mohalla
number.
clinics are there in Delhi?
Our mohalla clinics have been lauded by former UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon.
But you've not made
by
even
Nobel
half of the
laureate
number you
Amartya
promised,
Sen,
right?
By Nobel
You've
laureate
not made
Amartya
even
Sen.
half the number
We
you
have
promised,
built
right?
7
Why?
new hospitals. We have increased the beds which were.
No, but you've not
9,523
built half the number of hospitals you
to more than
promised.
14,000 today.
You made a
Who
promise
said that?
10 years back, you've not been able to fulfill it.
Who said that?
Who? Your data says that.
It's
You
your-
made 533, you promised 1,000. Do you believe in data?
It's your incorrect data. Arnab.
It's my
Like
correct
you are
data
placing-
versus yours. You give
It's
me a
your
counter
incorrect
data.
I think you must hire a new research team because the data which
I have hired you as my main researcher. Now tell me. Now tell me.
The Ayushman Yojana is absolutely false.
The Delhi
The
government
fact
says,
is
do you
that-
believe the Delhi government
the
which
fact
says
is
there are
that
533 mohalla clinics
Patient is hospitalized.
and 10 years ago you promised 1,000? You don't have mohalla clinics and you want to block the Ayushman Bharat scheme. Rohan is calling from Mumbai. Rohan, what do you think?
Hi, Arnab.
Hi.
I have a fundamental question. Does the opposition in our country believe that the term opposition means to just oppose everything mindlessly? I mean, you see that in the Waqf controversy, you see it now. Even things that are in the benefit of citizens is just being opposed wantonly, randomly, and just for power and just for their vote banks. So, it's quite disturbing to see this, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand this. This is, Rohan, pure competition going on. There is a feeling that if the central government schemes are brought in, then the voter base will shift to the BJP.
Why must we allow a scheme in which there's a cap of 5 lakh?
Okay, then explain one thing to me. Explain one thing to me. 1 minute. I have a more fundamental question here. Just 1 minute. One minute.
Why should there be a cap? Why should everyone be entitled to proper and better the budget allocated for this scheme.
Can you Anmol just let me say something? Anmol, this is one country. We are one people. We have one central government. We have one military force.
Why do you want to
Right, don't divide the country like this. In some places you don't even allow the CBI to investigate.
The citizens of
What do you want?
better healthcare.
You want to create a parallel system? You want to balkanize the country?
Why
You want to balkanize our nation? You want to break our country? You want to divide social sector schemes on the basis of politics?
Facilities. Why don't you question the central government?
Tuhin is on the debate, last 2 minutes of the debate tonight. I'll take one more caller.
I'm amazed at the temerity, at the audacity of
budget
Aam Aadmi
allocated for
Party to
this
call the world's
Ayushman
largest
Yojana is
health
only
program,
7,200
which has
crores
covered
spent in India.
over 55
While the
crore
Delhi
people
state
in the
budget
last
is
6
How much
years
time?
as a fake program.
There's
How much
no
time?
The only state
How much
that
time,
has been a
producer?
problem
Our scheme is
the
10 times
opposition
better
doom
and
state,
comprehensive
where
than
they
the
have
PM.
tried.
Big fight tonight, and Raman Agarwal from New Delhi is calling our last caller. Raman Agarwal ji, what do you think, sir?
Arnab, I have a simple question to this gentleman from Aam Aadmi Party, Delhi. How hypocrite they are. While he says that we are not taking government scheme because central government is riddled with corruption, we want our Delhi scheme. Now, when it comes to share of taxes, why do they want share of central government taxes when they are levying taxes in Delhi also? Can they say that? Because that goes to their kitty, huh? That is not goes to the common man. That goes to their kitty. They want the share of taxes, but they don't want to pass on the share of government benefits, medical benefits to the citizens of Delhi. It is rubbish. Secondly, even if, as you rightly said, even if we presume Ayushman Bharat there is corruption, what stops them? It does not impact them. It is the citizen. If he is getting additional benefit, who are they to deny it? It is my right.
Okay, Raman ji, let him respond to you briefly, please. Anmol, briefly.
Arnab, it's a known fact that Delhi contributes more than 2 lakh crores as income tax revenue to the central government. Earlier, we used to get 325 crores. Now they have even stopped that from last 2 years. Point number one. Ramanji is not aware about it. Secondly, I'll just take 30 seconds. Ramanji, the central government is only providing insurance of rupees 5 lakhs. Whereas the Delhi government, there's no restriction on the amount you can avail, a patient can avail while getting medical facilities. The accessibility and effectiveness of the Delhi model.
Yeah, so are you
is
saying
worldwide.
today, are you saying today that every, one minute. Are you saying today that every poor person can book, 1 minute, are you saying every poor person can book a suite at the most expensive private hotels, hospitals in Delhi? They can book suites, it's limitless money. Why are you lying?
If there's,
Limitless.
I'm not lying.
Limitless.
If there's no,
Let them book themselves in all the private deluxe suites in the private hospitals when they go in for a knee surgery.
They can
No, don't make up facts.
Arnab, they can avail facilities at the private hospitals.
Now you're qualifying facilities. Unlimited mat boliye.
Do not act ignorant. You are
Unlimited mat boliye. Don't, you are misleading people.
More than 1,000.
Okay, viewers, I'm closing in on time. Viewers, my views are clear. AAP should reconsider this, but the stand of the AAP is theirs. Viewers, on the other side tonight, there are two people